Well, Glowing Hearts means that I am out there helping people that just need that little extra hand up. It's not a hand out, it's a hand up. And it is amazing to see smiles. I've had people come in from, for example, the Women and Children's Crisis Center. I had a lady come in one day and she only had on her pajamas. She had left a situation in the middle of the night with her purse, her pajamas, and her child only had pajamas. And when she came in, she was just sort of like, you should see she was deflated, and you know, she was so distraught, and she said she was so embarrassed because she comes from a house that's very nice and a brand new car and all these things, but it was not a good situation. And so she had never had to come to a place like this before, and she felt kind of embarrassed. So I said to her, there's no sense in being embarrassed. Everybody is welcome here. It doesn't matter if you make $1 million or you make no dollars. I said, this is a place where we're just here to, you know, make sure people get what they need. Frank had a dying initiative when he was diagnosed with cancer. And he wanted to give back to our community to help people that were working every day or on a low income to sort of meet in the middle where they were paying all their bills, but they didn't have really enough left over, so maybe they needed work pants or their children needed shoes or toys or that sort of stuff. And he wanted to make a place where A, we were keeping it out of the landfill, and B, where they could come in, people gave what they had and didn't need anymore, and somebody else could take it for free. When they come in, right now, men and women are allowed 20 items each. We have certain things that are limited, such as dresses, where a woman is allowed 3 dresses. There's also things that they're only allowed 1 of, only because we may not get that many, such as towels. We never seem to have enough towels, so I limit them to 1 per person. But there's also things that are counted as 1, so they might get 3 pairs of socks. Well, that's 1 of their 20 items. So, and it's each family member. So not only is they're allowed 20 themselves, but their children are unlimited, so they can come in and take as many children's clothes and toys as they need. There's housewares, there's linens, there's clothing, there's toys, we have sporting goods, we have books, we have electronics, so we have a little bit of everything, and they can take what they need. So it's all free. We have no government funding at the moment. We have applied for some places, and so we're hoping to eventually get some government funding. But in the last 4 years, our rent and all of our running costs have been paid by monetary donations from businesses and individuals that believe in what Frank started, and they believe that, you know, about what we're doing here to help everybody. So that's how our bills get paid. Now with COVID, of course, we weren't open for the last few months, and so those monetary donations have not come in. So we are in a desperate need of some monetary help at the moment. However, we've been greatly blessed with some very nice donations in the last 3 or 4 weeks, which has made us smile because we were managing to pay the rent. Since COVID, our procedures have changed quite a bit. We were open 4 days a week, so Monday, Thursdays, Saturdays, and Sundays all day. We took in donations every day, and we also took in, they were allowed to shop every single day. Now, we're only allowing people to shop 1 day a week, 10 to 4 on Saturdays, and we are taking donations only on Sundays, 10 to 1, and it's by appointment only. So we're staggering them so that nobody meets each other in the hall. What we're doing also is we're having volunteers meeting them at the front door, taking the donations right out of them. We are all wearing our masks and our visors. When you come into the store, you have to wear a mask. You have to have some hand sanitizers. We're only allowing 5 people to shop at once, so it's limited people to come into the store. When they're standing out in the hall waiting, I have them 6 feet apart, and everybody's been great about it, really. I would love to see maybe some more ideas from the community about what we can do online for some fundraisers, because we usually do at least 3 fundraisers a year. One of them would have been Mother's Day, which generates about $5,000. And so we were closed because of COVID during Mother's Day. And so that money was not there. And so I am not, I'm trying to come up with some really good ideas to do stuff online, but I'm struggling. So I would love for the community to help me with that. That would be awesome. I would want Frank to know that there are so many people that believed in his idea, and he has so much support here today, and his family and our volunteers and myself are just so pleased to continue his legacy. We're just so happy to do it for him.